in this film, medyo younger actors that you're working with. Was there a certain time na nakukulangan kayo sa ginagawa nila? I mean, acting-wise.
Definitely, because they're young. As you said, they're inexperienced actors as opposed to the veteran or senior actors that I've worked with. That's why I'm there to guide them. That's why I'm there to direct them. Kasi may mga kailangang emotions na very unfamiliar to them. So, parang pag ina-explain mo, ganito ganyan eksena, tas parang titignan ka nila ng saka ako sasabihin sa kanila, hindi nila naintindihan. Okay, ganito yan. So, I explain mo sa kanila. And then, may intindihan na nila. You know? That's my role as the director. I need to guide my actors kung saan papunta yung pelikula. Kung saan papunta ang kwento. So, there.
How about you guys? When you first read about your own characters, did you feel that you I think I lack the experience to actually do this role because either you haven't really gone through the characters, of course the experiences that they probably had. Do you feel that you should have gotten other actors other than me because it could be that way. I mean, malinaw ba yung question ko? Medyo magulo. Oo nga eh. Now, I think siguro yung sa experience-wise, do you think do you feel that you could have done this role a little better if you experienced it?
I mean, the characters are young to begin with, and for me, it was much more realistic. For example, in Talkback, there's some things I had to do there that I've never experienced in my life before. So here, mas relatable yung kwento and mas relatable yung character. So I feel like, for me, I fit the part and I had what I've experienced emotionally, what the character's been through.
Ako lang po with me, I'll admit na nahirapan po ako, but then it was a good thing that si Direk nandun. He was there to guide me the whole time. Kasi, at yung role ko po talaga kasi talagang negative siya the whole time. Parang, lahat ng sasabihin mo, parang ayaw niya, hindi niya natanggap, nega. As in, nega talaga, bitter siya. And I have, had quite a lot na kailangan maiyak, ganyan. Yes, I've been in that situation. Kaya lang kasi, I'm the type of person na ayaw kong hukayin. Parang gano'n. Natatakot ako mismo. Natatakot akong pumunta doon. Nagets yun. Okay naman po ba? Ayun po. Parang, it's lang. Ayoko lang siyang ilabas masyado. Kasi baka maging, hindi ko makontrol. Pero yun nga ba, like what I said, si Direk Anday nandiyan naman to guide me. Thank you.
Hindi naman yung sana nagkaroon ng ibang actors na yung kumanap. Siyempre binigay sa amin tong role na to. Kumbaga, papanindigan namin to, work namin to, gagawin namin yung best namin. Gagawin ko yung best ko para magampanan to. And kung may mga pagkukulang man ako, nandiyan nga si Direk. And siyempre may time naman ako para ma-experience yun. Pero hindi ko sinasabing magpapaka-playboy ako. I mean, yung simpleng bagay lang kasi yung kumbaga yung parang nahirapan ako dito kasi hindi kasi ako basketball player or hindi ako sporty na tao. So, at hindi ako confident na tao to begin with. So, yun yung doon ako nag-work. Doon yung pinagtutuunan ko ng pansin na nakakatulong naman yung buong cast, yung staff dahil sobrang comfy magtrabaho sa paligid nila, yung atmosphere namin sobrang okay kaya open kami sa questions. Kumbaga, pag nagtanong ka, hindi ka deadmine na makukuha mo yung hinahanap mong answer. So, malalagay ko siya sa character ko. Ayun, okay, naintindihan. Okay.
Ako naman, wala ko masyadong experience sa ganyan.
Meron ba?
So, pinil ko na lang na kunyari, totoong nangyayari siya. So, kung paano yung magiging reaction ko if yun talaga yung nangyayari. Mas na-pressure ako sa comedy part. Kasi parang syempre ang hirap ng comedy pag hindi mo na-deliver na maayos, parang baka sabihin, okay. Diba? So, doon ako mas na-pressure.
Well, I have been there. I have said that before. But there.
Did it went well? Sorry, personal yung question.
No, breakups never end well.
But if you were, sabi ba, if you were to, what's the best way, if there's a best way to break up with someone?
There's no right time. There is no right time. Or right way.
Oh. For ano naman,
This
for the...
isn't bad? Okay. Tell them.
Ako po ba?
Yes, okay.
Well, mine kasi didn't end bad naman po. How do I say this? Parang ano lang po siya, nagbigay siya for all these. Kasi, before po yung nangyari sa akin, my career was, paakyat na, then biglang nawala. Then ngayon, nag-start na po ulit siyang umakyat. Nag-start po mag-take off yung career ko. We had to stop na kasi kailangan po mag-focus din. So, hindi naman, I guess, we're still friends. So, hindi naman po always bad yung breakups. But,
Sige, go.
di po.
And then, yeah, last question from William J. Bean, Twitter. Nagamit daw yung lines na happy ending a lot of times sa book, sa movie. How much of you really believes in happy ending for James and Lenny?
I've said this before, happy ending. In real life. For me, it's never really over. You know, so there's happy times and there's sad times, but you know, it keeps going, but it never really ends. So I guess I don't believe in happy endings.
Kaya for me naman po kasi, ikaw naman po yung gagawa ng ending mo. Kung gusto mong happy siya, or kung gusto mong hindi. So it's really up to you. It's really up to you. Pwede po yung gusto mong ending.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ian, magtanong na.
Ayan, marami kang nilista.
Kanina ka pa-tweet mo.
Harder.
Yun lang.
Actually, most of us talk na we will dedicate this blog to your fans. So, most questions talaga galing sa kanila.
Hashtag ask Julie.
Ang tagal.
Nag-video pa.
First is, wala mo username like MJ.
Dito to
Yung first, hardest kissing scene na you shot together for James and Lynn.
Hardest.
Hardest?
Nakatatlo na sila eh. Yeah, yung pinaka-nahirapan kayo issue.
Ayun.
Pinakamatigas.
Hindi yung most challenging na lang.
Kasi yun know, most challenging.
What do you mean the hardest?
Like the most challenging.
Oh, the hardest challenging. Maybe the first. Siguro yung first kiss namin. Kasi it was on the spot. In the script there was no, and then hug and then kiss. It was just the direct, just on the spot, and then kiss, and then we kind of like, what? He said, is there a problem? He said no. And then he said there wasn't enough feeling, there wasn't enough emotion, because of course we're just freaking out because we're kissing each other for the first time. So yeah, I guess the first.
Yeah. So yun po, kasi nakakabigla din po yung time na yun. I mean, anong oras na yun? Tapos madaling 2 a.m. Madaling araw na po yun. Tapos kakagising lang po namin lahat for that last scene. Tapos nung binablock na po kami ni Direk, hug. Ganyan, tapos hibalay ng face, ganyan, tapos titig. Tapos kiss. So parang nakakabigla din po. Akala mo naman nag-joke siya.
No, actually, while we were doing that, kasi it wasn't really meant to have that kiss. And it wasn't really meant to be the ending of Diary ng Pangit. Iba pa yung ending nun. So, nung sinushoot namin yun, okay, kiss kayo, ano kayo dyan, lines, ganyan, and then hug, and then look at each other. Tapos iniisip ko, pagkikissing ko ba sila dito o hindi? Kasi wala naman sa script. But I felt na the scene calls for it. So I told them, and then you kiss. Tapos sabi lang nila, parang, ha? Bakit may problema ba tayo? Hindi pwedeng mag-kiss? Ano ba ito? Di ba? Kasi hindi naman sila 12 years old, di ba? So pwede naman mag-kiss. So, yun yung...
Bagong gising din.
Fresh naman yung mga breath. Nahoy ko. So yun yung I think the beauty of filmmaking, na right there and then you will be inspired to do such scenes na wala naman talaga sa script. And then nung ginawa nila yon, I think Nadine's mom was there and very much awake, and parang she looked at me after nung scene nila, she looked at me parang, bakit sila nag-kiss? Parang mula yata yun sa usapan direct. Sabi ko, diba? Maganda? Masaya, diba? Okay ka lang, mami? Okay lang po. So, parang wala na siyang nagawa. Parang gulpi di gulat yung nangyari. But, I'm so happy because of that, dahil na rin sa trust nila sa isa't isa, maganda yung eksena, naging successful yung film, naging successful sila. Right.
Kaya ba, binigla mo rin sila director ng tuyo?
Oo, binigla ko rin sila doon sa tuyo. Lagi nilang biglaan ang mga halikan nila. Kasi syempre, di ba, yung tuyo, anong gagawin mo doon sa tuyo, di ba? Parang, ang lansa. Kahit si James nga, hindi kumakain ng tuyo. Hindi siya kumakain ng tuyo, nababahuan siya. So, nung ginagawa namin yun, sabi ko, lagay mo yung tuyo dun sa mouth mo, ganyan, tapos parang, papakainin mo, papabite mo kay Nadine yung tuyo from your mouth, gano'n. Romantic ba yun? Kasi tinanong ko talaga na yung mga staff, gano'n. Romantic ba yun? Gumagano naman sila.
Kinda.
Pwede din eh, kaya lang parang parang malangsa. So, well, that's new. That's groundbreaking. Let's do that, diba? So, yung mga ganong klaseng inspiration, instant inspiration, nakukuha ko lang kasi cute pagka sila yung gagawa, syempre, di ba? Pag ako gumawa nun, parang tanga. So, pag sila kasi, iba yung energy na binibigay nila, iba yung cuteness, di ba? So, they can play with it without looking so cheesy or parang, or nakakadire, di ba? Yes. Any more questions?
Ayun, follow for James kasi you mentioned before na every time you do a sweet scene with Nadine, you think of something na you like about her. What was it?